Looks like there's going to be a little bit of weather action in the northeastern United States on Saturday and Saturday night. A higher than normal, certainly risk of severe thunderstorms. Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts are in a slight risk of severe thunderstorms, and areas to our west, western New England back to New York City, Albany, portions of eastern Pennsylvania, and most of New Jersey are in a moderate risk of some severe thunderstorms, with the main threat being some strong, damaging winds that could occur out ahead of a cold front, a squall line that will be developing. As we look at this graphic here, this is as of 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and a line developing to our west, stretching from Ontario all the way down through the Great Lakes and through the Midwestern United States. These pink areas in here indicate where there's a lot of shear in the atmosphere. The wind is really changing as far as the speed goes of the wind as you go up in elevation from 0 to 6 kilometers. And when you get that wind shear up there at those levels that it's anticipated to be at, it helps to vent the thunderstorms at the top and allows for those thunderstorms to continue growing. As the higher that they grow, the more intense they become, and the better chance of some strong damaging winds as those storms move through. So this is the scene late Saturday afternoon, that squall line getting closer to us. Strong wind shear with that system, and then some much drier moving in for the end of the weekend. Still some strong wind shear, but not as much energy and juice in the atmosphere. We're going to have a very muggy atmosphere in place over the entire Northeast tomorrow. Now, we could see a few renegade showers coming through. This is the convective available potential energy cape is what we call it. And when you see the yellows and the oranges on there, that indicates a lot of juice in the atmosphere for these thunderstorms. Notice how it's really focused here a little farther off to the west of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts into southeastern New York State, western Connecticut, and western Massachusetts, and back around New York City. And those are the areas that I think are going to stand the best chance of seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms. So the sky conditions, which are available right on rightweather.net, a couple of renegade showers possible tomorrow afternoon and early evening out ahead of this squall line, which will probably be more impressive than what the sky conditions are predicting right here. But by the time it comes through southeastern New England, I think we've got some thunderstorms rolling through sometime from late Saturday evening, say after 9 o'clock in the evening, until 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. The best chance of seeing a strong gusty thunderstorm in Rhode Island or southeastern Massachusetts. I don't know that they'll necessarily make it to the level of severe because that front will be passing at night. We'll have somewhat of a more stable air mass than will be just off to our west. When that comes through at night, you lose the daytime heating. You have a lot of moist air coming in off of the ocean. So those storms should be weakening as they come through Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. The shower threat itself coming to an end by mid-morning on Sunday, and then it's drier weather on a gusty northwesterly wind in the forecast for Sunday afternoon. So to summarize the headlines here, it will be windy, it'll be muggy around here, spotty showers possible on Saturday afternoon, extremely humid. The dew point's up in the upper 60s to low 70s. That's oppressive. And the temperature in the upper 70s to low 80s. Strong to severe late-day thunderstorms are likely in western New England and portions of southeastern New York State as that squall line develops, but I expect it to weaken as it moves into Rhode Island into southeastern Massachusetts. That's not to say that we won't end up with a little bit of damaging wind in the northwestern part of Rhode Island, portions of eastern Connecticut, or up into Worcester County, but those storms should not be as intense as they come through Rhode Island and through southeastern Massachusetts.